pictures and the. Let's start again. Hi. Awesome to have you all here. Thank you very much for being here, and I know you're going to enjoy what Jacques has created. I was going through the pictures today, and I just love them. It's really warm, it's beautiful, and I know we're going to have a fun time. So, welcome everybody. You've got like 1 second to quickly invite anybody that you've forgotten about, and then we can have our beekeeper take it away. But in the meantime, if you want to say hi, Jacques, floor is yours.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Zoom. It's been a very exciting journey. Obviously, we're all waiting to get the whole view about everything because we are launching on Wednesday. So tonight's Zoom is going to be a deep dive into our journey, exactly how everything's put together and how the timers work. So basically, step by step, what you guys can expect from the Hive Stockfile app. Okay, so listen, I'm going to jump straight into it, and I'm going to quickly share my screen. Tracy, just let me know if you can see my screen.
All good. It's not in the preview one. The side ones are available, but that might be fine.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you see my screen?
Perfect.
All good.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So the Hive Stockfile, what is it in a nutshell? Basically, registration, there's 3 timers that we're going to discuss tonight. Every Hive step, levels 1 to 4. When timers start, which is very important, and how they work. Your full earning potential. I remember earnings are not guaranteed. I've just got to say that we give unconditional donations. We've all been here for quite a while, so we know how that works. When somebody stalls, basically that word needed to be changed to suspends. So remember, the timers are built in so that the Hive moves all the time. We can't fall behind because we have blockages or that kind of thing. The Hive Stockfile has been created. It's semi-automated, which means that the entire Hive is set to move all the time. It has to move within those timers. Anybody who doesn't play, unfortunately, will have to stand aside, and we carry on. Okay, so our active members are protected and also awarded. I mean, that's with a protection cap, because in this Hive Stockfile, you can earn double the donations. You can get double the donations that we normally used to. So it's not just stuck at 2, 4, 8, and 16. It's actually 2, 8, 16, and 32. So it can go all the way up to there, but it is capped so that it's fair, so that all donations don't just flow to one member. My Hive, our Hive, we have to obviously know the difference between the two. So we're going to take a little bit of a deep dive into that and how to activate the other side, because it's 2 activities, it's 2 income streams. Obviously the Busby is obviously the position as I explained in the previous Zoom. That's going to activate your other lane. So your one lane is my Hive, your other lane is our Hive, and the Busby is the vehicle that's going to activate both sides. The Busby is actually very, very exciting. The way that it works, we're going to go through exactly the way that the Busby works today and how it places, so that you guys understand that. The Flowbee keeps the movement going. This is an automatic position that is put in when any position reaches a certain level. We're going to go through that as well. And then obviously just trust and clarity. The site has been made with full audit, it's fully audited. So everything is documented and for your protection. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, you don't build alone. I've gotten a lot of people that say to me, and I completely understand it. I mean, being left on your own island to build by yourself. And if you can't build, well, then it's not going to work for you. Well, this program has not been built like that. This is built with community in mind, where there's spillover from people above you, from people putting busbies all over the place, and people joining your team, you joining their team. There's a lot of community involved in this program. It is not just you build on your own. So you do not build on your own. You build with the community, whether it's in MyHive or our Hive. Okay, so the first thing is Ubuntu means I rise because we rise, and this is what this program is built on. It is built on community, and I can only rise if we all rise. If you don't rise, then I can't rise. So very, very important. Unconditional. It's basically unconditional gifts. It's peer to peer. So that's the only manual part, is that we do build community by getting in touch with one another, and we give each other unconditional donations. The rest is all automated. It's peer to peer, and it's fair by design. So as you will see in this presentation, the program has been crafted very, very carefully, and so that you don't feel like you are alone ever. Okay, so let's go to the next one, MyHive and our Hive. As you can see on this side, I've put a little diagram over there where it shows that you build your own team. But remember, whatever happens above you, there could be positions spilling into your network, and also people from that is building beside you can put a busby on your side, and you can put a busby on their side. So we join each other's teams and join each other's groups. And with the Flowbee, which I'm going to discuss later on, when all these positions reach a certain level, a Flowbee is created automatically, which joins your network all the time, which creates movement. It's all run by one dashboard. It's so easy, guys. It's one dashboard, and the guy B sits there and tells you what your next step is, and it gives you an action. You just click on that action. It's going to tell you you've got 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions, depending on how many positions you have, and you can just very easily click on it, and it will take you to an action page. It'll tell you exactly if you are confirming somebody, or if it's your turn to send a donation. Now, the Our Hive, it's very important that we understand the difference between MyHive and our Hive. Now, the difference is the rules and the placement. The placements of our Hive is top to bottom, left to right. You cannot place, I mean, if this is your position, you cannot place anybody in that position. It goes into a queue, and the system places it. If this is the next position that needs to be filled, even if you brought somebody in, or you put a busby in, or somebody else puts a busby in, it's going to fill the next position. And then it's going to start on the left again, and it's going to go to the right and everything, and it's going to go to the bottom again, and it's going to go on and on and on and on. So it's going to go top to bottom, left to right. It's going to carry on filling up. And that is our community build. So you cannot place anybody in our Hive. It all goes into a queuing system. So this is going to be a nice journey for us to do together. But I do want to. I've heard a lot of people say, "I'm just going to join our Hive." Now, don't do that to yourself. Work in MyHive and send busbies to our Hive, because this is going to happen automatically for you. It's going to be an automatic journey for you. You don't have to do anything but send busbies that side, and people and the Flowbee. When a Flowbee is activated, it will activate and join the queue, and it will go to the next available positions from top to bottom, left to right. And now on MyHive, this is where you connect with your team. If you feel like you are not a strong recruiter or inviter, please find a leader that you can join under and build together. Okay, so all done on one dashboard. MyHive is going to be what I actually want to say is the main activity, and our Hive is our collective and activity that we do together that will just flow and flow and flow. So the more we make in MyHive, we just send BuzzBees to the side, because the more positions you have there, you will just have so many income streams. It'll be crazy. So definitely try and focus with the team on MyHive. And we build our hive together. But what's nice is it's not a separate action. It all happens on your dashboard in one action. Okay, so the next one that I would like to go through over here is registrations. So when you register, obviously your journey begins. Now it's the registration process is very, very easy. When you register, it will take you immediately into a welcome page. It will tell you your Hive Guide will tell you exactly what to do next, and that is to complete your profile. As soon as you completed your profile, remember, we have to have at least 3 payment preferences, whether you choose bank, crypto, mobile payments, anything. I mean, it's all there. You just choose 3 of them, then it's going to allow you to enter the Hive. Now, once you have entered the Hive, that means enter your dashboard for the first time, it's going to give you an action. It's going to give you an action. Your Hive Guide is going to welcome you, and then it's going to say, the Hive Guide is going to say to you, please activate your position. Click the button below. You're going to click the action below, and it's going to open your action page. Now, the action page opens up. It's going to give you the person's preferences, obviously the payment preferences. That's already there. You don't have to phone the person and ask the person, please, crypto or this or that, whatever. You're going to see the person's payment preferences. Right below the payment preferences, once you've chosen that, you're obviously going to donate your $35 to them, your unconditional $35 to them. To your guiding bee. We call an upline a guiding bee. So we just got to get used to the terminology. Guiding bee and your downline are called growing bees. So the guiding bee, you then pay $35 to your guiding bee, and you will see a WhatsApp integration. Now, when you click the WhatsApp integration, the donation sent button, after you've sent the donation, is not going to be active yet. You have to click the WhatsApp upload your proof of payment, your POP, obviously how you're paying for your $35, and then once you come back to the action page, your donation sent button will be available. You click on the donation sent, and immediately your timer stops. Now, sorry, I missed something very, very important. When you register and you have finished your profile and you enter the Hive, you get a 12-hour timer that starts immediately. Now, why this is important? It's important to have that timer because we get a lot of people joining and they just sit there and they don't they don't complete the action, which means that they block somebody below them and they take a position below somebody, and then that person cannot fill that position again. Now, this system gives that person 12 hours to do his donation. If he has not done his donation, what's going to happen is the time is going to expire, and immediately the entire position is going to be scrubbed from the system, and that person has to rejoin again, go through the whole registration process again. It's like that person that position never existed. So it scrubs it from the system. And why this is important is that when you're on level 0 and you're below your guiding bee, that means that you're somebody's direct. And if you do not donate, then that position is blocked, and the system takes care of that. Just takes you off completely, and you have to rejoin. So that's a very, very nice feature, and it stops a lot of blocks and keeps your positions open below you, so that active people can join. So you get 12 hours to do that. After you click donation sent, your receiver on the action page, your receiver will have 12 hours to confirm. If the receiver does not confirm, then a ticket is created, and if the receiver's timer expires, a ticket is created and sent to admin. That's when we get involved, and we now phone both of the sender and receiver and say what is going on. We then get the proof, and if it is not the sender's fault, we will then reset the sender's timer, and he can resend the proof, and we can, if the receiver is not available or nowhere to be found, what we will do is we will confirm on the receiver's behalf. And should the receiver not be, if we're not able to get hold of the receiver after a lot of tries, we will then suspend the receiver. So make sure that you confirm, and that you do it within the 12-hour period. Okay, so that is just on step one on registration. So that's the registration logic. After you have received your, after you have joined and you've obviously put 2 below you, or 2 has spilt in below you, and have donated $35 each to you, you will then go to the next step, which is paying your admin fee, which is $15. So it's $15 admin fee for us, obviously, keeping the site alive and doing the admin for you, because we work for you. So after that goes to Queen Bee. Queen Bee is Angelique. She'll obviously run the Queen Bee position, which is the anchor position right on top, and make sure that your $15 gets confirmed. Once you get confirmed, then your 36-hour timer gets. But I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Let's go to the next one. So let's quickly understand the 3 timers. Now the timers keeps the hive alive. Now without these timers, we have been in situations before where we have waited a week and everything, and then people just lose interest. I mean, it just becomes we're not here to waste our time. We're here to move forward. We want to move forward, and this program makes sure that we move forward all the time. So we've got a 12-hour clock that's on registration. From registration, we then get 36 hours. So it's ample time to be able to receive your email to say that you've got a next step waiting for you, and the 36-hour timer starts. Now your within 36 hours, you need to click the action, go to the action page, see the preferences of your the payment preferences of your receiver, and complete the action. Once you have clicked donation sent, a 12-hour timer starts. And the receiver has 12 hours to confirm you. Okay, so the timers are there for our protection and to save a lot of frustration. Okay, how every donation step works. Okay, so on your dashboard, and guys, unfortunately, I'm not going to show you guys the app tonight. I'll be doing some security updates and things tomorrow. We're getting ready for we're getting ready, obviously, for launch, and I think that's a great time for us to go through, because we've got quite a lot of slides to get through tonight. So otherwise it's going to be too long. But tomorrow night we've got time where we're going to discuss everything and just going to have a nice get together, and I'll take you guys right through the entire app so you guys know what to expect on Wednesday. Okay, so once you guys see your app, and once you're on your dashboard, you will see the steps appearing on your dashboard. The Hive Guide will tell you this is what's happening next, and when something happens, it will tell you immediately that what you need to do, that this is now your time, it needs to do it, and you will see a color action that shows you for MyHive and OurHive are different colors. It'll show you that you've got a MyHive or OurHive action to complete. Then once you click on that action, you send. Once you click on the WhatsApp and chosen the payment preferences, you upload the proof. You tap a donation sent, and the receiver confirms. That is how simple it is. You can run 50 positions, and the Hive Guide does everything for you. You just it's one place on the dashboard. You just click and you just move forward. So very, very easy, guys. Very, very easy. Okay, so next one. I just need a sip of water. All right, so let's quickly go through level one. How does level one work? So once we've gone out through the registration. That means you are a newbie, which means that you are level 0. So that was the registration. Now, once you get to level 1, you are a worker bee. Okay, so once you're a worker bee, whether you are in MyHive or ourHive, it doesn't matter. They both work exactly the same. The actions are the same. Everything else is the same. The only difference between the two is the placements as how you get placed. So this is important, guys. This is important now, your journey through the levels. So obviously you need 2 below you. 2 below you gives you two gifts, which then goes straight to you. Those are your 2 directs below you, and they give you 2 donations, which amounts to 70. So at level 1, the protection cap equals the standard. There's unfortunately it can't go to 4. So on level 1, it stays 2, even though somebody is suspended below you. Okay, so with that 70, what you're going to do next, you obviously have to open your game. I mean, this is the start of your journey, and immediately as you've received your 36-hour timer is going to start. You're going to do your admin fee of $15. After the $15 is confirmed, immediately you are going to get another timer that is going to take you to level 2. Once you get to level 2, then you could either get look, it's $50 to level up. So you got $70, you stick 5 in your pocket. I mean, that's just the beginning. But from level 2 and level 3, that is when you start putting more money in your pocket. Now the level 2, to go to level 2 is $50, which you will then do your action and donate it to your receiver. The protection cap is 8, so you can get a maximum of 8. Now let's just say for instance you have now already received your 4 donations from level 2, and you're already on level 4. Let's just say you're on level 4 already, and somebody suspends below you. You can your protection cap then opens up, and you can receive more donations as you're going through your journey. So the longer you stay active, the more donations you're going to start receiving. And this is where I hope that this really sinks into to everybody, that from where we used to somebody not being interested anymore and maybe walking away, that position is a block. In this case, it rewards you. If somebody below you suspends, it rewards you. It gives you more donations. So if somebody really wants to walk away below you, then they're giving away their donations to you, which is something really, really amazing about this. It is I've never ever seen this done before, which is really great. So you can get double your donations from each level, even though you have gone past that level. Your protection cap will open up and give you more, and you'll just suddenly get a phone call and somebody says, listen, I want to give you $50. Meanwhile, you're already on level 3. So that's a really, really I'd want to say a really cool part of the Hive Stokvel. I mean, I think it's really, really, really nifty. So guys, a very simple. The timers have been set, and this is also important. After receiving your second donation on level 2, and this is something important so that you understand the timers. The timers have been set so that we can upgrade first and then profit, not profit first and wait for the gifts. This is why the amounts have gone to has been set to 35, 50, 100, and 400 because you have two below you. There is no guarantee that both your legs are going to be running fast. You might have one leg that's maybe running fast. Maybe somebody spills below you that's a leader and puts their team in, and boom, that leg just absolutely runs away. And then on this side, it runs very, very slow, which means that if the amounts do not is not properly chosen, then that means you have to wait for all four on level 2 before you can upgrade, where it shouldn't be, because if one of your legs are moving and you just get 2 of them, that means you're getting 50 and you're getting 50, which is 100, and that means you can upgrade already. So what's going to happen, although you are not finished receiving from level 2, your first 2 donations, you're already going to upgrade to level 3, and then you're going to wait for your other 2 to come in. You're going to wait for your other 2 to come in. So immediately you upgrade and you open up your levels. That means you can still be receiving from your lower levels, because it's called a bucket. Your bucket slots stay open. So those bucket slots stay open, which is these position slots stay open, which means that if you're already on level 3 and you've already upgraded, you are still receiving these. You are not losing anything, but you are going through, and this side can already be giving you level 3 donations while you still wait for some level 2 donations. So this program is very is built to move. It's absolutely built to move as fast as possible, to aid everybody and to give you necessary cash flow as much as possible. So the first 2 donations that you receive, immediately you level up, and once you're at level 3, then you can receive level 3 donations and basically wait for your level 2 donations. Okay, so once you reach level 3, exactly the same thing happens. So now again, and this is maybe important way to stay, because a lot of people say, who's gifting me? Okay, so the way that it works is your first level, your 2 directs, is 1 hop. Okay, it's called 1 hop. This is 2 hop. 2 hops, they pay you on level 2. So these 4 pay you on level 2. The 8 below them pay you on level 3. So it's 3 hops. And then there's 16 below that pay you on level 4. That's 4 hops. So it's very simple to remember, so that you know who when you look at your hive tree, that you see below you who is, because you get all the information. You see exactly where they are. You can plan with this program. You can plan to see when people are going to be moving up next, and who's got a timer going, and that kind of thing and everything. And you can immediately, as their timer starts, you can get hold of them, because the WhatsApp details are there. You can just click on that and you can send them a message and say, I see that your timer's on. Do you need any assistance or anything? I mean, that's up to you. But this program absolutely offers you everything, so you can see who's where and when, and what their journey is, so you can plan your journey. Okay, so I hope you guys get that it works in hops. So on level 1, you receive 2, which is 35, 35, 50, 50, 50, and then 800s, and then 16 400s. That's just the standard without the protection cap. After receiving 4 donations, so basically below this is going to be 8. Sorry, I didn't have enough space to draw 8, but if you guys can just think about your level 3s, those 8 that are below there are going to donate to you, which means that once 4 of them, exactly 4 of them, have donated to you, your time is going to start immediately for you to go to level 4. Now, this is where you want to be. Now all your levels are open. That means that you might still be waiting for some level 2s, or 1 level 2 to give you, but now all your levels are open, which means that now you are just in a receiving position, where all those people, as they build and you build, they will, and well, this is on my hive, which I'm talking about. On our hive, it'll obviously build with the community, but in this way, you are in such a receiving position And this is where it becomes really, really interesting. When you are on level 4, when you receive your first donation, you cycle immediately. You cycle and you start from a newbie position again with the 35 again, and you start and you always follow your inviter, which means that you will follow your inviter again on the second cycle. This means that you will already be in your second cycle to receive again, to obviously go again, and then you've already got a team. So your first cycle is really building your building cycle. Your second cycle is where you can start sitting back and enjoying what you've created, what you've done, and after receiving your first donation, you cycle immediately. This means that when you are starting from the bottom, your second cycle again, you are then still maybe waiting for one or two from level 3, and you're still waiting for a minimum of 15 from level 4, and you're going again. By the time you receive all your level 4s, you're already maybe back up to level 3 again. I mean, you don't know that. I mean, you don't know how quickly it's going to go, or how your journey is going to go. I think all of us are going to be a little bit different. But what's great is once you start cycling, because the system makes you cycle so quickly and back in again, you've got Busby's going all over the place, and you've got Flowbees going all over the place. It's important to maybe just take a moment and think about that now you are in receiving positions all the time. You're receiving from our hive, my hive. Maybe you've got 5 positions in our hive. You've got 3 positions in my hive. You've got some Flowbees, and they're all in receiving positions, because I mean, to get into a level, you give 1 and you receive more. So I mean, when you go to level 4, you give 1 and you receive 15. I mean, that's a lot of donations extra to receive. So guys, this is basically your journey from level 0 to level 4. It's very, very simple, and your actions are so simple. None of you are going to struggle. It's really an easy program to follow. The actions just, I mean, the Hive Guide just gives it all to you. I mean, it's there every step of the way. Every page you're on, it's right on top. It tells you this is what you've got to do here. This is what you've got to do there. It's just so easy to start. It's just so easy to start. All you got to do is read it. And what's nice is there's a guide B that is a floating guide B that's going to be at your bottom right-hand screen. That's always going to be there. It's a little B that you click, and it's going to have a little pop-up, and you can ask it any question you want. You can ask it to strategize with you. You can ask it, what do I do next? How does this work? To explain the entire program to you, everything. It explains everything to you. So guys, there's no reason to not understand it. All you got to do is use the tools available to you, and it's really, really simple, really, really easy. Yeah. So I think, is there anything I'm leaving out? I think there is something, the Flowbee. I just quickly want to, because we're going to get to the Flowbee. Now, what is important over here is on level 2. I'm just quickly going back to level 2 because we're going to get to the Flowbee. Is your second donation you upgrade. Your third donation that you get from level 2, your third donation, you then your Flowbee is created. Now, why is this important for you to add a Flowbee to the system? That is a way for you to give back to your own network all the time. And remember, if everybody does that, and the system forces you to do, well, it doesn't force you to do that, it adds another Flowbee at the bottom. Remember, you're not forced to take Flowbees. This program doesn't force anybody. That's why that word was wrong, and I do apologize. But the Flowbees are there to create movement. And we should not let their timers run out and everything because we don't want them. because every time you do that, you slow your own network down. So make sure you take your flow bees. You're not going to struggle taking multiple positions because the action inside your dashboard is so simple. I'm sorry that I'm saying it again and again and again, but it is so easy. You guys are going to see. It's just you've got 3 actions to do, and you just quickly complete those actions. It's actually really, really just so simple. So so when a flow bee gets to this position and gets third level 3 position, a flow bee opens another flow bee. A buzz bee at this position opens another flow bee. Your main position opens another flow bee. So every time your second cycle, when you get to your second cycle and you get to that position, it opens another flow bee. So it's just going to keep on adding flow bees below us all. And if we all do that as a community together, I mean, you can just see how it creates movement. It keeps the movement going all the time. So you don't always. This program is not made so you just need people. You need people that play the game. You need people that create buzz bees. You need people that take out of the program but also give something back. And that is that is the whole idea about the program, is that we take but we also give back. We make sure that our downlines, our network that's pushing us, is also being helped to be pushed through. So there's from everybody. You just have to be what's the right word? You just have to help. Just play the game. Do what's supposed to do. Throw as many buzz bees around all over the hive as possible. You're gonna find a buzz bee might land in one of in a team that's really moving fast, that might even move past your first position. So throw those buzz bees around, and let's add them absolutely everywhere. Okay, so let's quickly go on our full earning potential. Remember, guaranteed. They are we give an unconditional gift, and I always say it's in giving that we receive. It's always, you give with an open hand, you can receive. If you give with a closed hand, you can't receive because your hand is closed. So this is what it's all about. Now on level 0, you're going to give a donation of $35. You're going to receive $70. Now that's the cap total. Okay, so on level 2, you're going to give $50, and your standard amount that you can, the standard amount getting four $50 in. But remember, we've got if somebody's suspended below you, you're going to receive their donations. And trust me, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. The longer you stay active, this is going to happen on more and more of your positions, not just on one position, on a lot of the other positions. You're going to get 2 extra or 4 extra, or you're going to reach full caps on some. So those people who stay active for longer is going to start receiving more and more and more. I mean, that's just the way that it's going to, because if they are suspended, or they give up their positions, or they walk away, they are basically giving you their donations, and those donations flow to you. So on level 2, you can get a maximum of 400, $50. On level 3, where you're supposed to just get 8, your cap is set to 16. You can get a maximum per position 16, which is then 1,000 instead of the 800 that you dollars times 8. But on level 4, this is where it becomes really special and really life-changing, guys. 400 times 16 is already, that's a nice sum of money. I mean, that's almost 100,000 rand. I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, in South Africa, for me, I mean, that's a lot of money. And if on some of your positions you're earning 32, that's 12,800. I mean, that is what you profit. I mean, this is what you're receiving, but we've obviously, this is what you're giving out. So if you minus that from that, then this is what you are receiving. So what you are profiting. So guys, it really is, when you get to this point, in between, that's the minimum that you can receive. This is the maximum that you can receive. I mean, if you can be somewhere there in the middle, that's a lot of money. I mean, to throw a little bit of Busby's around into our hive and everything, 35. I mean, if you are let's just say just getting 6,400, and you take $400 and just get a whole lot of Busby's, and you just throw them all over the place. Remember, you're still going to be receiving from them, but you're also helping the hive move all the time. So this is what I'm hoping that people will do with the Busby's, and obviously honor their flow bees, which keeps the hive flowing. But once you get to the higher levels, it's real money we're talking about. I mean, $14,870 is a lot of money. $12,800. It's a lot of money. And that's per cycle. I mean, you can get that per cycle. Now, if you've got a lot of positions all over the place, that's per cycle. And when one cycles, then another one's ready to cycle, and then it's our hive and my hive. I mean, there's just a lot happening. But again, it's so easy, not because you won't get overwhelmed. The guide bee is there, and it just tells you your actions, either to confirm or to send. That's all that you have to do. So it might sound like a lot, but when you're actually running your dashboard, it's very simple. On your dashboard, it's going to say this action, there's 5 actions to do over there, and you just work through those actions, and then it's going to tell you your hive is running smoothly, which means you've got nothing to do. And then as soon as somebody wants to donate to you, you get an email and you get an in-app notification, so you don't miss it, and you either have to send or receive. So very, very simple. Okay, so what happens when the timer runs out, guys? I've made this red, so that we focus on this page. This page is very, very important because I do not want people to get suspended. Everybody's probably sitting there saying, who can we get to get suspended so I can get their donations? But you know what, honestly, we need everybody to be blessed in this, not just ourselves. So I've made it red so that please have a look at this. Remember, if your timer is suspended now, miss the registration timer. Let's start there again. I know that I went over it before, but this is a deep dive, and repetitiveness obviously gets it into everybody, so we all understand. And I'm going to run through it quickly. If you miss the registration timer, you get 12 hours. Now, if you miss that timer, if it expires and you haven't sent your donation, you get scrubbed from the system. You are out. You need to re-register again. That is for a new position. If you put a Busby somewhere and your 12 hours runs out, your Busby will also be scrubbed off the system. Or sorry, no, your Busby will become a sleeping bee. It'll stay where it is, and it'll be inactive. That means people will fall below your Busby and then move and find the first active guiding bee, your upline, the first active upline, and donations will flow to that person or that position. The flow bee works exactly the same. It can't be scrubbed from the system. Only brand new positions can be scrubbed from the system. So Busbies will obviously stay in your matrix, but it'll be inactive. And once a donation flows past you while you are inactive, while you are suspended, you can still unsuspend yourself by sending that donation quickly and getting going. If you do not send that, then and it stays there, and one donation flows past you, that position is then permanently suspended, because then the mathematics won't work out, because you won't be able to upgrade because you've got donation short. So that is a very important part to remember, that there is a soft suspension. So if you just suspend, and look, admin can override it. I did put that in. A team can come to me and say, listen, we really want to get our friend back and everything. I mean, I know that she's lost 2 donations and everything, and they're willing to sort it out. If they're willing to sort it out, and we get that in writing, I can unsuspend any position in. So, I mean, you guys can come to me and say to me, listen, I've been suspended. I'd like to carry on. I don't want to lose my team. or something happened medically or something and everything. So we can override it. I'm going to be pretty strict with that. We need to make sure that we stick to the timers. I don't want to create frustration for people, and I don't want to create a difficult journey for myself as well, because for me and Angelique, obviously doing the admin for you guys. So try and stick to your times. Okay, miss the sending timer of 36 hours. So the thing is, not every other timer is 36 hours. If you miss that timer, again, there's going to be a soft suspension. And if one donation moves past you, you are permanently suspended. Again, admin can revive you again. The confirm timer. If you miss the confirm timer, if that runs out, a ticket will immediately be sent to admin. We will then get hold of both of you. If we cannot get hold of the receiver, we can confirm on the receiver's behalf if we get the correct POP, and we can validate that obviously the person has in fact sent the donation. We can confirm as to not penalize the person upgrading. Now, if we cannot get hold of somebody, we are going to try, but there's going to, in severe cases, we are going to suspend people that we cannot get hold of. So make sure that your details are correct, that you respond to your emails. We'll have your email. We'll try you on Telegram. We'll try you on WhatsApp. So we'll do what we can to not suspend anybody, but we are also not going to be too lenient. We're going to drive a hard bargain because it's frustrating. It's frustrating and it's a lot of work. So please do not give us a lot of work. Play the game, stick to your timers and everything, and let's keep the honey flowing. Okay, so stall positions. Sorry guys, the stall positions should be suspended position. If a suspended position does not a suspended position does not freeze the hive, meaning it does not block the hive at all. That means what I've already explained to you, and I'm just going to, what I have explained to you over here is, if this is you and one of your directs, so you can just see it in a picture, in a picture form, if one of your directs are inactive, then you are going to receive whatever goes on below these positions. Below that position is going to start flowing up to you and flowing up to your upline, the hops, like as they hop. Like I said, the thing is, this is 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop, 4 hop. That's going to be paying 4 above. So your 4 hop pays you, and so it goes. But in this case, if you are on level 2, then this money is going to flow to you. Then these donations are going to flow to you. Once you go to level 3, then the 4 below you, then it's 2 hops down, which means that those 4 are then going to flow to you. So inactive positions reward you. They don't block you, and this is something that is very refreshing, because getting blocked because somebody's in the way, because this is a follow me system. We need to follow, and it all needs to work. Now, if somebody's inactive, you gain extra, and that is what the protection cap is. That's what the protection cap is right there. So I hope that everybody's following. I don't know if anybody wants to get a sip of water. I do. Tracy, am I explaining everything well?
Very nicely, very smooth.
Too technical?
But I'll have to listen again because I'm so busy in the chat.
You're busy in the chat.
Good. Yes.
I think we need to put this, and this is a deep dive. So can we maybe please disable the chat? It's very important that people listen. That we can have questions and answers afterwards. I'm not sick tonight, so like I was on Thursday. So we can open it afterwards. So Tracy, I think let's close the chat. Let's close the chat, and I think it's important that people listen through to understand how the program exactly works. Okay,
yes.
Guys, please write down your questions. We'll answer all of them afterwards. Okay, so But is it clear what the suspension does and the timers and the way that it works, Tracy?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not getting too technical.
No, no, I think it's fine, but I think people will need to listen to that a few times to really absorb it, to remember it. So you don't have to check up each time. You can
Remember,
actually
remember, we've got
remember
the
it
Hive guide.
clearly.
We've got the Hive guide. So whatever you didn't catch, the Hive guide is going to tell you. Trust me, within the app, it's going to tell you do this, do that. You guys are going to get used to it very, very quickly. Okay, so
Awesome.
okay, so my hive. We have to jump into my hive again in our hive. I've had a lot of questions this week, this weekend, um, uh, regarding my hive and our hive. People not understanding it too well. My hive is your personal build lane. Now I want to uh, remember I built this program. I designed it, built it, and I know where the strength of it lies. And the strength of it lies in my hive and then throwing Busby's into our hive because our hive just happens automatically. And we focus as a community on my hive, trying to build together, um, uh, putting Busby's in each other's lanes and helping each other move through. I mean, if somebody says, you know, I've got my one leg going, I've got my one leg is moving fast, and I'm struggling and everything. So, well, let's throw a Busby there, let's throw another Busby there, and then some people can throw more and get that person through. So look, I mean, this it depends what people want to do, how you want to build it. It really gives you a lot of different options, and I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I mean, building like this. I mean, where you just stuck in a 2x2. I mean, that's also not that's not very nice because you're not getting help from anywhere. But we're a community. I mean, if somebody's really struggling, we can all throw Busby's down below you. And I mean, especially if we are leveled up. I mean, if we are on, let's just say, if I'm struggling and Tracy and Wayne is on level 4, and I said, geez, guys, I mean, I'm really struggling over here, and they throw 10 Busby's each, you know, each down each line, everything. Suddenly I'm moving, you know what I mean? So the thing is, the top levels give you so much. I mean, so much that it's easy just to throw, just to put more Busby's in and give a helping hand. And that's what they're there for. They're there for to put in any side in anywhere in the entire thing. But we're going to get to the Busby's. Okay, so my hive is two positions directly under you. Every position holds exactly two direct men beneath it, never more than two. So you can't have a third one and a fourth one. It's always two, and then it's four below you, and so you grow. And it's important to look at both your legs to make sure that if this one is moving, then focus on this one. You can throw Busby's in your own network. You can have your Flowbees going. Well, obviously your Flowbees, you do not have, you can't place them. The system places them top to bottom, left to right. So if your left leg is running away, it's going to place them in the next available spot. Let's just say number 5 is open and number 3, 4, and these positions are already open. The Flowbee is going to drop into that position to start helping this side. So, and that is what's nice, is that the person above you might have a Flowbee and also see Abe, and it falls over there. The person above that might also have a Flowbee and then fall directly in below that. So that's where I say that we do not build alone. The Flowbees are going to make sure, because it also, as in our hive, is top to bottom, left to right. There's also top to bottom, left to right in my hive. The Flowbees are run exactly the same as the our hive where their placement is concerned. They're going to go to the next available position where it needs help. So the Flowbees help the hive move. And therefore I don't want anybody to be scared to say, listen, I do not want to join my hive, because like I said, our hive is a complete community power, so a community build, and we do not have to worry there. Things are going to move there the way that they're going to move. But if you build my hive, don't be scared to take a position in my hive and say, oh, but I don't really know how to invite and everything. There's going to be a lot happening above you. That is why it's important to join us. The stronger team, if you join a stronger team, you're definitely going to be getting a lot of spillover from them. Okay, so left first, then right. So if these two positions are open, it's never, and this person invites, it's never going to place the person there. It's always going to place the person from left to right. So you know how to read it. If you send somebody your invite link and you look at your Hive tree, and you see that that position is open, you know that these two are already taken. That means the next available position is that one. So this program is completely top to bottom, left to right. Then the overflow downwards, once your two spots are full, new members automatically spill into positions below you. And that's exactly what I said. Once your two positions are, your upline above you will, if you need help, if you are slower, if their other leg, because if they're above you, they've got another leg maybe running this way. If that leg is already running deep and there's some strong people over there and they're really doing a big team building, and you guys are struggling on this side, then it's going to flow from the top and it's going to come sit here underneath you. So you're going to get help all the time. It's automatic and fair. The placements are automatic and fair, like I said, left to right, top to bottom, left to right. The Hive finds the next open position by strict rules. Manually placing is possible for those who want to place strategically. So you can place strategically. I can place a Busby under this position, but it's going to flow into number 3, not into number 4. So which doesn't really matter. But if I want to put a position, let's say under number 6 over here, it's going to flow right there underneath number 6. I can actually place the Busby there. But this is now how you place. When you do the placement, you are going to write this. Let's just say this username is called number 6. So you're going to say, I want to put one on username number 6, and then what's going to happen is number 6 is going to get an email to say that you want to let's say your username is you want to put a Busby under your position, under your number 6 position, and you will have to say yes, approve, or no, not approved. So because some people do not want the spillover, some people want to build just with their own teams, and that's where. So I've made that possible, that you can place a Busby wherever you want, but if you place a Busby, you will have to get approval from the person that you want to build under. So you can't just throw your Busbies there. A lot of people will welcome it. A lot of people will say, sorry, I don't approve that. So the option is there. Okay, our Hive, very simple. We're going to run through this very, very quickly because I think all of you understand this already. You cannot place anybody under a position, even a Busby. You can't say number 6. There's number 6 again. I want to put a Busby under number 6. The system is not going to allow you to do that because it's our Hive. It's going to go into the queue, and Queen Bee is going to Queen Bee's rules is on our Hive. It's going to say top to bottom, left to right. It's not going to allow you. It's not going to allow you to place positions anywhere, even when flow bees when flow bees are created automatically. They're also going to join the FIFA list. They're going to join the queue, and if that's the next available open slot, it's going to look there it's full, there it's full, there it's full, there it's full, whoop, and it's going to fall into that position, and then it's going to go into the next line. It's going to fall that position, then this position, then that position, then that position, and then it's going to go to the next one, and it's just going to carry on going. It carries on going. The flow bees, Busbies. You put anything into our Hive. If somebody registers, a brand new member registers from the front of the site and just uses any of your invite links and joins our Hive, because you're going to have an OurHive link and you're going to have a MyHive link. And the nice thing with the MyHive link is you will have a drop down. So let's just say you've already got 7 BuzzBees and you've got a main position, maybe in OurHive, but you've got 7 BuzzBees in MyHive. It's going to give you a drop down showing your seven BuzzBees, and it's going to ask you which link do you want to send out to whoever you want to send it out to invite. And when they join, automatically they will be joined under that specific BuzzBee. So you've got a choice which link you want to send out before you choose the link, and you can share it right from the dashboard. Okay, so this is top to bottom, left and right, no self placements below, and it's a shared movement. Everything we do over here, we move together. That is why I say we build on MyHive and we throw BuzzBees into OurHive and just let it move. Okay, so we got the best of both worlds over here, which is amazing. Okay, so the BuzzBee, we've now gone through the BuzzBee a lot, so I can go through this very quickly with you again. MyHive, this is your bridge between activities. So let's just say, and this is what I'm going to say on launch day. When we launch, you are going to either be in OurHive or, well, if you're in the Beeline Elite group, you're going to have a position already in OurHive. That means your main position is going to be in OurHive. If you want to activate MyHive, you are going to go to you're going to log in, you're going to finish your profile, you're going to go into your dashboard, you're going to click on Add BuzzBee, and you're going to click MyHive. It's going to give you 2 options. Do you want to put a BuzzBee in OurHive or MyHive? You're going to say, I want to put it in MyHive, and you're going to chuck it into MyHive. If there is a team, if there's already a team running there, you're going to choose somebody's username, and you're going to place it underneath that person. So you can either just if you just choose MyHive and it goes there, it'll be top to bottom, left to right, it'll land anyway, but anyway below Queen Bee. Now if you guys want to build a team with your BuzzBees, you just put the person that you want to fall under, exactly who's going to be your upline. You put the username in, and it places that BuzzBee underneath that person. You guys can build 2 by 2 by 2 with your BuzzBees. So you don't have to re-register again and re-register again and re-register again. You just click Add BuzzBee, type the person's username in, activate. That's how simple it is. Guys, this program is so simple. It's completely AI driven. It's just really, it couldn't get easier. So the same as if you are in OurHive, you say Add BuzzBee. OurHive is a little bit easier if you're throwing a BuzzBee in there because it goes in the queue. You just say activate, and then off it goes. And then you're in, and then you'll see immediately an action will open up, and your 12-hour timer will start for that BuzzBee, and you just have to send your donation. Once you've sent your donation, click donation sent. It gets confirmed. BuzzBee is journeying, is on its journey. Okay, so guys, I think you guys know. Is there anybody that doesn't understand BuzzBees? Please write it down. Ask the question after the Zoom, please. Flowbees, again, very, very simple. I think we've gone through this. I've jumped the gun a little bit, but let's quickly touch on it again. It's your reward for building. It gives you an extra it gives you an extra position and falls into your network on MyHive. On OurHive, it goes in the queue. There's no shortcuts. It's not a shortcut. It's a gift. So people saying, oh, this person's got 20 positions. That person's got 50 positions. This person, it depends how you want to play it. You can play it how you want to, but you're not allowed to stack. There's a stacking rule in place, so you cannot put your own BuzzBees below each other and try and pay yourself, because you're not going to get any money in. And what's going to happen is the system is actually going to spit you out. That's because you don't have the money to take out of your pocket if you're stacking, because you're not receiving, meaning that you're not going to go through the levels. You might push yourself through the levels, but at some point the program's going to catch you, and you're not going to be able to you're going to get stagnant, and it's going to suspend, 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 and then I don't know what's going to happen if somebody does try to stack. But listen, I've put a rule in: you cannot stack. So you can put X amount of positions can pay yourself, but I think it's a maximum of two. Two can pay you. So then the system is going to strategically tell you you cannot do that, whatever, but it's not going to force you. You can still put a position in, an extra position in. It's made so you can strategize, but it's going to. I've built in a warning, so it warns you that you won't be able to. You won't have enough donations to push yourself through, so don't do that. Okay, so the Flowbee again. You receive your first level 2 donation, you receive your second level 2 donation, then you upgrade to level 3, you receive your third level 2, your third level 2 donation, your Flowbee is created, and then Flowbee is created automatically and joins at the bottom of your network to push you. Okay, staying in rhythm. Okay, the right alert at the right moment in your language, in your own language. Now, this is something that is very, very special. I haven't seen this a lot. I took a long time to try and develop this because our community is diverse. It's from all countries. I know the Finnish people are going to be very, very happy because they can finally speak to us in Finnish and because we've got a Hive chat. Now, in the Hive chat, if let's just say I write in Zulu, and a Finnish member, I had to put the Finnish members there. A Finnish member can read it in Finnish and write in Finnish, and then when it comes to me, I can read it back in Zulu again. So what an amazing feature that's going to be, and you can read your entire app in your own language, which is absolutely great. The system will send you in-app notification. There's a little bell on top. It's going to have all your notifications there, and it's going to send you an email for absolutely every notification that you receive. So I'm still busy setting that up. The email notifications might not work on launch day. It might work, but it will work by Friday. So I just have to put that out there that there might be a little bit of a delay on the DNS and setting up the email system. I'm going to try and finish it on launch day, but there's going to be in-app notifications and everything, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But I'll try and finish that. So I just have to put that out there before I forget. Okay, so guys, trust comes with. Is there anything that I missed out there? Guide prompts. Guide prompts are obviously important. The Hive guide again. So timer reminders, action alerts, reminders, and then guide prompts. The guide is going to prompt you the whole time if there's anything for you to do. Okay, so trust comes from clarity, exact amounts, proof first, honest confirmations. Obviously, what I mean with honest confirmations is we be honest. If we received something, do the confirmation. Don't make that person wait, because the system is going to flag it and it's going to come through to us. And if we find that there's any foul play, there's going to be action taken against that person. Clocks keep the action moving, so timers keep the action moving. Protection caps, which is a nice addition. When people stop playing, it rewards you. It doesn't block you. Full audit trail. Anything that I change within the system after launch is audited. So there's an audit list. I cannot delete the audit list. I cannot change it, and everything. The audit is there. So that's to keep everybody, and not me, but any admins that we, because I can get sub admins to help. I mean, if we really grow big, I will have sub admins, and that is why I've got the full audit trail there. So I'll know exactly what everybody does. We can always go back if there was a mistake. Time and date stamped, everything. Okay, so everything is there. I don't think there's a stone unturned in this entire program. It's absolutely, I think everything is there. Like I said last time, there's even gamification. You can play chess, you can play Tetris. There's a whole Smart Bee, there's quizzes, there's to find a little word puzzle where you find the word and everything. So lots of things to keep you busy. The cycle completes the journey, and the cycle completes and the journey restarts. Remember, we are cycling, so we're in our first cycle, then our second cycle, and every position runs exactly the same journey. So you join or register as a newbie, you donate your $35. Remember, it's only $135 one time out of your pocket. You do not pay $35, $35, $35 over and over again. The system is built so you only put $135 in, and from there you build more and more BuzzBees from what you receive. So it doesn't ever have to cost you more than $35, only if you want to create other accounts and everything, which is up to you. Level 1 to 4, obviously this is what you join, you donate, you move from level 1 to 4, your cycle completes, and you got a fresh start. You're a newbie again. So and that's with every single position. Okay, guys, that concludes the deep dive for tonight.